Let's pickle some vegetables. Yes, I'm Jamaican, so I say vegetables. Vegetables, however you want to pronounce it, but we've got ourselves some pickled red onions and beets. So let me show you how we get that done. I'm going to use what they call a cold brine because there are two brines that you can use. You can use a hot one and a cold one. The difference between the two is that the hot one is going to brings out the flavor faster, but it's going to be soft. The cold brine is going to maintain the crunch of whatever vegetables that you are pickling, but it's going to take longer to develop whatever flavor. I'm keeping it very simple, quite frankly, so flavor is not a big deal for me. I just like the pickled vegetable. So I'm going to make the cold brine, and however long it lasts in my fridge, which won't be long, it lasts. So let's get to making it. I'm going to start with the onions, get them out of a plastic container into glass while they're good to be stored in plastic. Pickling, you want to use glass. So this is about 2 cups of vegetable of onions, red onions. Yes, this is clean, so. Then I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to get the brine ready. So the brine is going to start with one cup of water, half cup of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And you're going to mix this together. It's not going to fully dissolve, at least in my experience, because I'm using kosher salt as opposed to fine salt. Next, we're going to pour the brine into the jar with the onions. You want to fully cover it. So see, because do have some peppercorns, which I'm gonna add into that, and I'll just use a chopstick to distribute it. But that's it in terms of adding extra things. Cover it up. There you go. The beets with a clean set of tongs. Okay, this is a little more than 2 cups. And these beets are already pretty cooked. So I don't need it to be soft, which is why I'm choosing the cold brine. Oops. Okay, set that aside. And we're going back. Gonna mix the brine. Starting with the cold water, the half cup of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna mix it a little longer this time. So you see, it's not dissolving that well, which is fine. I'm just gonna utilize while it's spilling. Let's get it in. I'm gonna pour all of that over. So see, there was less of the sugar residue. I just needed to mix it out. And then I'm gonna add This is telly cherry peppercorns, by the way, not regular peppercorns. And using a different chopstick, I just mix that up. Cover it up. And now I have both red onion, pickled red onions and pickled beets. So now you can have pickled onions whenever you want. It's really easy to make. This is not my recipe, by the way. To get the recipe, check out Wendy, the food scientist. This simple brine I got from her. So I'm just sharing it with you. So go give her some love. That's her recipe. I'm simply sharing the process. Anyways, that's pickled onions for you. As far as beets are concerned, but if you like beets or don't like beets, consider trying pickled cooked beets. These are cooked then pickled, and they're delicious. I absolutely love them cooked, and now I'm obsessed with them pickled. So pickled beets, pickled onions, you can pickle just about any vegetable you want. I also like pickled radish. So pickle your veggies.